All right, folks, welcome to the stream, and if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch afterwards, whatever you prefer. Today I'm going to demonstrate my MiSTercade that I bought quite a while ago, to be honest. I think I picked it up like a year ago. This is the 1.0 revision of the MiSTercade with the DE10 Nano board underneath it. And so the thing is, I bought it a long time ago because I kind of thought that this Mister thing it might pick up one day, and especially for arcades, right? So I'm not really interested in the retro console aspect of it. I was mainly into the whole idea of being able to run a multi-board with shoot 'em up games in one of my Tati arcade cabinets. And so here we are. The cores that have become available right now is like the Cave 68K core, which we're gonna demonstrate today, which has Esprade and it has Guangi and Dudonpachi and probably a few other titles that I can't remember on top of my head. And I also played some of the Rising 18 game yesterday, Battle Backrade and Battle Garega, and I mean it's pristine. It's fantastic how well it plays. It's just I've expressed this on social media a couple of times. It's just like I'm completely blown away of the capabilities of this platform. Because buying these boards, I really want to play these games, right? I mean, the games are like in the thousands of dollars, right? And it's also very impractical to swap games and store games, and like my Esprade game is a Japanese import that has some sound issues, and there is some flickering issues. I see on my board that I haven't seen on any others, so. There's some defects with it, right? And with Mister, it's just perfect simulation of the hardware every time, and it won't degrade at the same rate a arcade PCB will do. And that said, so the idea is to kind of do a Pepsi challenge, and a Pepsi challenge is obviously like which one tastes the best, the Pepsi or the Coke, and at the end of the day you were supposed to do like a blind test. A blind test is very difficult to do since I'm kind of sitting here playing the game and I know exactly what I'm doing. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to play 3 credits on each character in the game, and kind of sort of get a hunch of like how well I'm playing and how far it's going, and kind of make some remarks on differences and such if we can find any. And usually I'm not very good at this game. On a good day I can make it to level 4 on 1 credit, and maybe make it to the level 4 boss. Might have done that like once, and that was probably on the PS4 version, and not even on the PCB, because this is a hard game, and you have to really pay attention to get anywhere. And the different characters have kind of different shots and stuff, so they're powerful. They have different strengths and weaknesses, and so we're gonna look into that. But at the end of the day, just gonna credit up 9 credits on the PCB here, and then I'm gonna power down the cab and put in the Mister, and the MiSTercade will simply just lie around on the floor while I dig around with this. And I'm going to do some other comparisons. I'm really interested to try to figure out if I can do a input latency comparison between the boards, because that is kind of one of those things that when you compare it to like MAME and like whatever mini consoles and other arcade ports and stuff, it's like you have hundreds of milliseconds of input latency, and it's not really playable, right? And when we're looking at a fully an arcade PCB and an arcade cab with an analog CRT and all that good stuff, we're counting the amount of frames, like so 3-4 frames in input lag is usually what what constitutes a good responsive game. And yeah, so we'll see how far it goes. I'm really excited about this thing, and more and more games are becoming available. I recently saw that the IRM M72 core became available. I do not have a horizontal cab. I have my Tulix back there, but it's not really. I would have put a MiSTer in that one. I do have my Blast City here sitting also with a Tate configuration with my Xbox 360, and I'm not ready to throw that out yet and rotate the monitor. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so I need credits. And I'm also going to switch over to this view here. And I also put some text in the UI there to signify that this is the Japanese PCB. We got 9 credits there, and I also want to put some sound on. And at the end of the day, this is not a scientific comparison by any stretch of the imagination, so to speak. But oh, that's really close to the microphone. But it should be a fun comparison, and it will probably be some hassle turning off the cab, putting the MiSTer in, and fiddling with the resolution and such to make sure that the full game is in frame. And because even though the MiSTer is supposed to use the same output resolution as the original board, I found that is not quite true, because the framing of the game is completely different in the cab, and also the signal that goes into from the Splitfire into my OSSC. It's not the same signal, right? Because it's sort of it have some panning and stuff like that, but it looks great, right? So even better than my original board, because you can see here, well, you can't see it is noticeable here, but once I start the game, you will be able to see that it's cropped somehow, right? And that is one thing that kind of speaks against the old PCB. It's just like, why can't it just be perfect when it's the real thing? But it can't. So let's see if we can get some sound in here as well. We got sound, yes. So I'm gonna start with Yuzuki. Gonna try to play 3 credits, and I'm going to continue 3 credits and see how far I get, probably somewhere into level 4, and then I'm going to play with JB5 and Irori. And once my 9 credits are over, we're switching to the MiSTer. You can also see I'm doing the Japanese PCB here, and I will also play the Japanese ROMs on the MiSTer just for comparison. Alright, let's do it. The game is very simple. It has a main shot, and it also has a power shot, and it also has a bomb gauge. Not a bomb really, but where you can kind of be invincible and output some damage. The gauge is on the lower screen. It's currently greenish, bluish. And you also need to power up your weapons. Your forward fronting cannon is fairly weak in the beginning, and I think you need to power up like 4 levels or something like that before you get the full power. Yeah, so you gotta power up there, and different enemies drop different amounts of power-ups. Yeah, so most level have like a mid-level boss you need to deal with. Yeah, so look how the lower bar on the screen flicker there, right? Because I want to showcase that later in the comparison, that is not present on the MiSTer, and I think that is just an issue with my board. And as I mentioned, I usually make it to stage J3 boss or past J3 boss on 1 credit, so we'll see how far we get. Because stage 4 is pretty hairy, right? So I just thought I would play that as well, just to show like how difficult it is to navigate bullets and stuff. So the hitbox on these characters is like behind the neck, I'd say. So that's kind of where you need to pay attention when you cruise between the bullets. Got really lucky with the faces here. You can see I'm depleting my gauge down there. There is actually something that happens once you collected, I think, 200 red power-ups. You temporarily get energy power-ups back that fills up that gauge, but they're really cheap with that, so that is nothing that you can kind of count on as a strategy. It's just one of those things that just a bonus thing. Oh wow, it's really tight all of a sudden. Alright, so this is so far, I mean the thing is I usually do stupid mistakes because I'm not a pro player and I have not done any stupid mistakes yet. Don't want to jinx it, but we'll see how far we'll get. Yeah, so here's the energy gauges. Fairly good timing on that now because there are a lot of enemies on the screen that I can shoot for those. But sometimes you get them with really bad timing, so you get like 1 or 2, and they barely fill up a pixel each on that bar, which is a little bit cheap, of course. But this is a Japanese shoot 'em up. Nothing is easy. That was kind of want to shoot the legs of that guy first, and yeah, that was not very good navigation. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run out of my bomb gauge here really quick. Yeah, I have 1 more left. Yeah, that was so stupid. I could have just... Like I said, I usually do a couple of stupid mistakes. That was one. Because I had like... I was cornered and I still had bomb gauge left. Another kind of game mechanic that this game has is that each character, they start on different levels, right? So you play the levels in different order, the 3 first ones, and they are also varying in difficulty. Like, so this area here, I think is Aurora's start area, and this when you play that. When you play her character, it's definitely easier, and the bosses become easier. They have less faces, less densely packed bullets and stuff like that. Yeah, my nose is really itching for some reason. Yeah, we can see there are some significant slowdowns, and I even missed a bunch of sprites there. The animations. Like these bullets because okay, I need to get over on that side. Barely made it through there, but yeah, here we are. Okay, so third level boss. I have no bomb whatsoever, so this is going to be exciting. I'm obviously going to die big here, but at least I have another life, so I get to play. Oh wow! Okay, there we go. So get your power back there. Okay. Stupid. No, I saw that. Look at that. Yeah, so that's another kind of typical artifact of this. It's always like one bar of health left when you die in your last life and all that. Okay, so stage 4. This is a really difficult level, and I'm trying to navigate this. And the thing is, why I wanted to get here and play this level, which I know I can do on 3 credits in any situation, is that I will be able to see when there's like slowdowns, there's a lot of bullets, and see see if I can like either play better or worse on one platform over the other, right? That's the whole idea with the Pepsi challenge. A little bit better than it used to do, to be honest, so we'll see. That was pretty tight there. Yeah, so the thing is, I don't play this far normally. I usually just play 1 credit each and see if my gameplay improves, so I'm not super familiar with these patterns. Okay, my bomb is out, so now I'm just gonna have to play myself out of this one. Yeah, that didn't quite work out. And they give you back your bomb gauge if you die, so that's at least something good that comes out of it. No, that was stupid. Super familiar with this boss here, so let's see. Oh, I can destroy those bullets. That was interesting. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, so he's down to a quarters, then he changes face. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Okay, so we get to see a little bit of stage 5 here. That's fun. Oh my lord. Yeah, I was completely out of bomb juice there, so... Yeah, that guy on the left side there is just like, you can't get rid of him. Oh man, thought I made it there, but I mean the bullets were slightly angled there. Oh shit. Yeah, the slowdown here is quite significant, I say. I also read somewhere that the slowdowns, is that the slowdowns are slightly different depending on which character you're playing, because they have different type of bullets. I say Yuzuki has like that kind of straight. What? Or do we just want to put in U here? U. Okay. Not running out of time. So that was with Yuzuki, so we can keep track of the scores. Alright, JB 5th has a very wide shot. I sort of... this was my go-to character for this is the character I probably play the most on like the PS4 and I started also on the cabinet. When I got the PCB, I started playing her a lot as well. But then somebody told me that Yuzuki is the one who's easiest to play with because he has the most power forward, right? So we'll see where we go. As you can notice here, she starts on a different level, a little bit easier. So I think this was the second level for the first character I played. here we go. Yeah, this boss should be much easier when you face him the first time. Oh wow, almost almost lost it there. One thing you can see is different here is that the angles of these bullets are not as brutal. Yeah, and he went down nice and smooth. I did use my half my bomb gauge, but better safe than sorry. See some bar flickers there, yeah. Oh my god, that was close. Speaking of stupid mistakes. A lot of flickers and slowdowns there. Oh my god, that was close. There's a lot of close calls, right? And the thing is that the game responds like instantly. It's like 2 frames of lag at max, right? Oh shit. Yeah, you definitely wanted your energy power-ups here, but yeah. Alright, I got nearly a quarter of a gauge there. Yeah, these get ridiculously hard when you play further ahead. So this boss basically becomes the 3rd boss on Irori, which is the 3rd character, and he lasts forever. Right, good break in the pattern there. Yeah, it's so warm in here today as well, and I'm just like starting like to sweat. My hands are like really sweating. Oh shite. Down to the last bar. So when you play against, when you're playing Aurora, he got 5 bars up there, and he's not playing nice at all. Alright, so this is actually pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I need to get a drink after this character. Oh, that was a stupid mistake. That was a stupid mistake. I saw that coming a mile away. thing is when you need to traverse the screen and it looks like that, it's just like there's no... And I don't even have full power yet. It's just like when you die, it's just expensive, right? Because you become weaker, and that is one of those things I really hate with shoot 'em ups, is that you need to make progress on your weapon setup when you die, and it gets weaker. And it's not as significant in this game like in other games like R-Type or something like that, where you basically spend an hour putting up your arsenal and then basically start from scratch when you die. Yeah, a significant amount of lag there. Here's, in this section, strategically is to try to stay in the center. Oh yeah, that was just dumb. Could have just blown myself out of that, which I should have done. Now I probably don't even have full power going into this boss. Yeah, there's a significant amount of more bullets when you face off with him. That's the third level. Okay, I'm out of juice now. I was just like, what am I doing? Yeah. But again, it's just like, it's always that little strip of energy left. The touch clan with their hands. Oh, I got an extra life. Oh, look at that. How neat. No, that was stupid. I had half a bar. I actually knew there was an extra life on this level, to be honest. I just didn't know where to look for it. So I'm sort of mid-level here, I guess. The good thing is that some enemies' bullets vanish when you take them out. The bad thing is that you need to memorize that because there's nothing that really tells them apart. So in this particular case, it seems... Oh shit, I'm out of bomb. Getting to the boss without full energy. I think I have one more credit on this character. Oh, that was just not... That was out of character. I did not pay attention there. a little bit like playing pinball. You need to pay attention. Last life here now, so let's... Yeah, I was too slow there. Stupid. I should have just gone there. Just gonna waste it here. Oh, there he goes. I thought it was, yeah, I thought he had a bit more energy left. Alright, so I have one more life on this level with this character, but consistently reaching level 5 on 3 credits. So far, 2 characters down. Oh no, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. It's just like the alignment there between them. I'm not sure what is a good strategy against this guy here, because he is one big SOB. Or I think I got a little bit further with the Yusuke. Another first, I'm just gonna put in JB here. Alright, Irori has a pretty wide shot, but not spread. Yeah, so that's like a level 1 there. But she feels like the weakest of the bunch, but I'm not sure. Another mechanic I forgot to mention, I think, is that when you hold the button, you kind of move a little bit slower as well, right? So if you want to just do the rapid shot thing, you simply move faster, which is kind of good. It's kind of, they'll both be able to slow down and to speed up, right? Come on now. And yeah, those little popcorn enemies there. It's just like the bane of shmups. Full power now at least, so that's good. gotta remember I'm on on the first level here. It's not going very well for me. So. At least this boss should be significantly easier. That's probably just what I think. Feels so much easier. Jinxing it now. Okay, so now we're on Yusuke's first level. Slow down. There are some small boards in the midst here. Wow, I do not have any energy left. But I will soon get a replenishment here if I remember correctly. Yeah, oh, it's running now. Dang it, I don't have any. Oh, there we go. Oh, it goes so fast, so fast. At least I got some. Get me out of one sticky situation, maybe two. If I'm lucky. Ooh, that was close. So he's going to be at... Oh, he's not at full. Thought he would have one more bar. Wow, that's really lucky with the sequence there. Slow down in my favor there for sure. Yeah, really lucky with the sequencing here. It's just like he doesn't even get to finish. Oh my god, I flew straight into it like an idiot. I should have paid attention to what it was up to. But I didn't. Okay, so this is a little bit embarrassing. this boss is hard. Let's just put it that way. And that was stage 2. Yeah, this is not my strongest character, probably because things are not in order. So that boss was not level 3 for this character. Why did I think that? Oh shit, energy. I did not know that was coming. That's really funny that. But I got to the second phase there. Yeah, look at that, with some lag there. Oh my god, I'm on borrowed time now. Oh my god. Yeah, you can see those swirls there. It's just... Alright, so... Right, we get to play stage 4. See if I can pay attention to what is actually giving you an extra life in the beginning here in this level. There it is. Oh, maybe it's the points? No, because... It can't be the points, because I've wasted a credit. I don't have any bomb juice left there, and I was a little bit quick in my maneuvering there. Sort of chickened out there and knew I was going to need some. Some power, yeah. Talking and playing this kind of game is sort of just as difficult as playing pinball. No, I didn't. Oh yeah. So the thing is, I was sort of blazing out there because I thought I had energy. Bomb juice. No, that was just stupid. I should have done something about that. I feel too confident about this at the moment. Yeah, no pressure now. Yeah, there we go. Last credits. Completely dry, but at least I have 2 lives. 2 lives going into stage 5. It says last stage, but it's not really the last stage. It's some slowdown to be had there for sure. Yeah, no bomb juice either, so let's. Yeah, I wonder if he has some sort of, he does not, yeah, so. Because I just wonder if you're just gonna have to live with him for a certain segment of the map, but apparently you can take him out fair and square, so I appreciate that. Energy. That was overfast. Bit of slow down and flickering there, yeah. I thought I had energy. Or bomb juice. Okay, so I think actually I got furthest with the roll. Would that be case here? The thing is, it's also like the element of getting into the groove of the game, right? I mean, that is. this boss is just hysterical. It's just... Yeah, my last life and no bomb, so we all know where this gonna go. Oh wow, I can go behind him. That makes it somewhat easier. Wow, that makes... Okay. How much easier this boss became when I just learned that. Oh yeah. Got him down to half at least. Game over. Alright, so that was all for the PCB. I think her name is here, Rory. Let's see here what the high scores are here. Okay, yeah, so look at that. I almost hit the extend there. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a little note there.
Presented by K.
The camera is not really... Alright, so the idea here now is I'm gonna cut the power here and put in the MiSTer. And I also don't need any sound, so let's power it down. There we go. And the board has like a standard JAMA connector, and it provides the exact same stuff that the PCB does, like sound and video, input controls, and all that stuff. So you only have to put on the JAMA harness on it, and you're good. You're golden. Right. Let me just yank this off. I somehow wish that I could show you the comparison between the boards in terms of size, but because there's a significant difference. Alright, we're ready to power up. I'm gonna have to have the board sitting outside. There we go. Yeah, so I just need to look at things in studio mode here to make sure I have the correct... Yes, I need the OSSC. I'm using the OSSC for the split fire, and I have not set it to RGBS as the default lame as I am. And I'm also going to switch yeah, so let me just fiddle a little bit with this. Yeah, let me just now switch over to player again, sorry. Yeah, this is just because the signals are not identical. and I'm not sure why this is happening. Somehow it stretches the image. Looks really bad and wonky. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to be happy with that for now. Okay, let's do it. I need a drink. It's getting really hot here. So by default, the MiSTercade just shows static in the background. You can choose your own background. I've also made my own menu because I find it very tedious to scroll down hundreds of cores where I don't have the ROMs, and it just I simply don't care about things. And there's no filtering mechanisms or anything like that, so I've sort of done my own filtering mechanism with a script I'm running on my desktop computer, right? So here are the cores I have so far, right? So Batrider, Battle Backraid, Grega, Bombjack. I'm a big Bombjack fan. I used to play a lot when I was a kid. Dangun Fever, and yeah, that was the one of the 68k core, and that game is just fantastic. It runs so well, it's ridiculous. Donpachi, Esperade, the US version and Japan set. Guangi, I also have a Frogger set there. Kingdom Grand Prix is a aiding rising game, along with Source Striker. Also have Miss Pac-Man, which is my favorite Pac-Man, and it's pretty glorious to play that on a 29-inch monitor, I must say. But we're gonna load up a sprayed here and see how it goes. All right, it's loading ROM. Yeah, wow, it works. All right, we will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jam, and we're up and running. I think I've mapped the keys here, so I should be able to credit up. I did not for some reason, so right, left, down, up, main shot, power shot, barrier, start, coin. Let's skip the pause, no. And the thing is, when I hit save settings there, I'm not sure if it's actually saving it or not, because I'm pretty sure I have saved it on this one. Alright, anyhow, let's see here. Yeah, we got sound as well, perfect. So let's coin up. Alright, so we have the Japanese version of a sprayed running in the MiSTer, and I can also see that the picture in the UI does not look correct. Let me see if I can just fix that real quick. Yeah, this is just so odd why it's misbehaving like it is. Oops, sorry about that. All right, we're gonna have to play with a slight black border. Not as significant as it was, but yeah, there we go. Damn, it's hot in here now. Alright, here we go. MiSTer is up. I'm just gonna go wash my face 1 second. Alright, there we go. Oh, the sound is just so much better. Alright, we're gonna start with Yusuke. We're gonna play 3 credits like I did on the original PCB, and we'll see where it goes. We managed to get almost all the way to the end of stage 5 with already roaring, so it's just a matter of if my skills have improved or not. So in the original arcade PCB's defense, I sort of feel that the game is the controls are lagging slightly. Kind of feels a bit. We'll see how this kind of transplants itself. I don't have full power even. Did I get full power there? Is that what happened? So look at that. There's like no flickering of the bar at the below. the bottom of the screen, right? That I have on my arcade PCB. Whenever there's slowdowns, it was just like out prioritizing rendering that or whatever, and just made it look like something wrong with it. But I mean, at the end of the day, my board might be a little bit broken, right? So it might just be as simple as that. I don't know if the mic moved somewhat. Probably. Did I already die there? That was, yeah. I'm not going to discount that I'll still make stupid mistakes. Yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing. But we still have plenty of comparison to do. Yeah, that was silly. Dying on the first boss. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there, sorry. Very professional, but at least I didn't die, so... Oh! Did I just get one energy deposit? That was just ridiculous. If I'm playing a bit dumber, am I? I don't know. No slowdown whatsoever there. It all rendered perfectly fine without any drop-off sprites and stuff like that I had on my original PCB. And I don't know if this is like a glitch in the MiSTer or a glitch in my PCB, because I don't have anything direct to compare with. Going into this boss here without any energy juice or bomb juice. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna go. At least I have full power, that's always something. God. I was either dying or I was going to waste some bomb juice on that one, so... Stage 3. At least I got to stage 3 on 1 credit, so I can at least feel good about that for a bit. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, so the thing is that the bomb juice lasts longer when it comes the second and third and fourth time. Because you have more of the collected more power in your the red things there. I did not do that. I did not do that. No, that was just silly. There we go. And I didn't get any power-ups whatsoever. Yeah, hey chat there, that this is Esperage. At least I got to level 4. Oh, there was my life up now. Yeah, I wonder what is that triggers it, because I didn't get it when I got here in the first run. I couldn't quite see the name there. I didn't realize it was you, Robin. Name is in red in a very tiny font. Yeah, I did not have any energy left there. I was already at energy. How is that even possible? Stupid.
Please copy.
9-8. Yeah, so I have one more credit left, right? I lost track there. I'm not cheating now. I was out of energy again. Yeah, that's his quarter energy. Yeah, I need to go back and check my video. I can't even remember if I got to stage 5. Stupid. Stupid. Yeah, I thought I had him there, but I did not. Alright, got to the worst spot on stage 5, beginning of. And this is juice. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because you can still see in the high score list how far you got with which character. Alright, so to be completely fair, I do not think the slowdowns are the same on the MiSTer. And I find myself kind of being very desperate in the bullet storms and just hitting the bomb thing, whatever. Yeah, I should learn what it's actually called, but and instead of trying to navigate myself out of the situation, right? Because everything flows so well, and if you don't have any slowdown, then it's going to be a bit tricky. But this could also be one of those things that someone's going to work on. Make sure that the slowdowns are accurate, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit difficult. But if you get good on the MiSTer, then that means you will get really good on the arcade version. So, and you can impress your friends. First boss, come on. Show me some pro navigating here now. Yeah, once you let go of that fire button, it's just like it's quick as a hummingbird. Oh wow, yeah, this boss is fairly easy. I shouldn't jinx it now, but it's fairly easy when you meet him on the first level. Yeah, I was almost doing something stupid there. I was just looking at something else and wasn't thinking about what I was doing. So. Like so many other things in life, you're just gonna have to pay attention. Oh, look at that. I just like snuck my little neck in between there. Didn't I now? Oh, there's gonna be energy refill here soon. Oh, shite. Look at that. No slowdown. It's not even a flicker. Well, a little bit of slowdown maybe, but there was no flickering. Do not deny me my energy. Oh, denied. Oh, I'm full. So am I just lucky with the patterns at the moment, or what is... Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just became exponentially much better on this game. Yeah, this is craziness. Alright, stage 3, and I have not lost a life yet. That must account for something. Do not have any energy left. I burnt it all on that damn boss. No. Yeah, that's the thing that, yeah, I should learn this pattern better, because you should be able to navigate yourself out of that. But it's just I always find myself in the middle, and he seems to be aiming for you in that first phase, and that's what screws everything. Oh my god, that was split-second decision, and I made it out of it. That was building up to it, so that's why I got out of it. But that was a very low latency save, I can tell you. I hate these fuckers when you don't get them in the first. Oh shit. Yeah, now he's got 5 bubbles. Why did I think this was the last boss of Aurora when it wasn't? Oh, so the thing is, I pressed the button there. I did press the button. But I think I was a little bit too slow. Yeah, this feels... Oh man, so this is gonna be like... Oh shit, I thought he was gonna swap phase there, but he didn't. Okay, so I just need to play better. Oh, what a waste. Okay, so there are definitely slowdowns to be had here. Oh wow, so you get rule assistant even. But I mean, I don't even recall this. Did I even get to this stage with this? I need to go back and check this one. What is this? Come on. I'm just confused. I don't know. Did I not even get to this boss on the PCB? Was that what happened? Snore. Okay, so we at least got to play some level 4, which is important because we want to compare level 4, which is a pretty intense level. I wonder if I lost my extra... Oh yeah, I didn't get the extra life there. Yeah, and it was so close as well, right? I mean, it's just why... Yeah, that's really weird because it went so well before I came to level 3 boss. And now it just turned into shit. Yeah, that was really disappointing.
Game over.
Alright, one character left and... no, this game is not easy at all. But I did some really weird mistakes there, and because I'm comparing this run versus a previous run I just did, and I can't remember if I got to that boss where I died like continuously or not on the previous run. That was just what I was reflecting over, and it just upset my my thinking patterns altogether. But alright, let's do Iroru. Some of her shots looks like the bullets are coming towards you. That's a little bit annoying, I must say. Yeah, I'm not trying to beat it. I'm just trying to be better at it. I think that's a better way to put it. Slow down. Night nights. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm playing with pretty wide margins here. I can see now as well. It's just... I don't know if I'm imagining things, but I might be learning some patterns here. Oh, bad timing on the energy refill there. Come on. That was the worst timing. Obviously didn't get any refills whatsoever. And I have one little dot. That's all. Oh, that was close. That was split second. Really close. Oh. All right, so that was the second boss, yes. Slow down, slow down. But I still haven't seen the energy bar flashing, surprisingly. I wonder why he puts up so much resistance sometimes. It's just weird. Oh, I just flew straight into that bullshit. Yeah, that was just entirely my fault. Just being an optimist. At least I think they got full power. Yeah, look at this. He's got 5 bubbles now. I wonder if there's a different difficulty set up on it. Because he had 5 bubbles on JB as well. Yeah, because he's not as easy as he as it was on my PCB. Why is that? I thought... So that is why everything just went to shit, because he is harder. And I can tell you, it is harder. Because he's just second boss here now, and he's just like giving me so much stick.
Please don't be.
And he brings in his buddy on the last phase, right? So this is just like, this does not make any sense whatsoever. The games are set up differently. Maybe the ROMs doesn't have the same date on it. Might be some dip switch setting or something. I don't know. This is upsetting because this is not a good comparison now. Look at this now. Now here's his brother. I don't know what happened to all my energy. Why was that just vanished all of a sudden? Yeah, I don't know. Upsetting. Upsetting. So I'm not even comparing the same game. I would qualify that as mildly annoying. I did not get the extra life either now. So I wonder if that is some other setting. It's just stupid hard. And that's it. It's stupid hard. And here I am, like a loser, thinking I'm playing the same game. Why didn't he die, Jesus? No more bombs. No more bomb juice.
Please don't be.
one of my last credit now. But I think the whatever ROMs I'm playing does not have the same settings as my PCB, because that I have proof of now. The PCB was set up easier. So this is where I got with Yuzuki. No. It's just that grazing is just... There we go. Yeah, I won't be able to find my way in there. Not a chance in hell. Oh, there. Yeah, that's it. Alright, but I definitely got further on the PCB, but that was just because the stage 3 boss did have an extra health bar and was set up like so much harder. So I need to examine the settings on the board and kind of try to explain the difference there. But look at that, I actually got the highest score on the PCB, on the MiSTer. So yeah, and that's it. This took 2 hours. That's about how much I thought it would take, and I have the comparison between the two, between the PCB, which had easier settings, and the MiSTer, who had harder settings, and I actually got a higher score on the MiSTer, surprisingly. But I'm gonna do some more comparisons and see how it goes. And thank you for watching the video on demand or YouTube video put up later, and hopefully get some more MiSTer on the stream. Definitely have a bunch of games I want to explore and play, and it's been a lot of fun. So until next time, take care. Cheers.